my project is on this guy, and I'm going to talk about his beliefs on economics. So let's get started.
Aristotle, born in 384 BC in a place called Stagira at the north of Greece, he first studied medicine, but later on he was sent to study philosophy with Plato, an Athenian philosopher, of course in Athens. Even though Plato was one of the main philosophers, Aristotle contradicted many of his theories. After Plato's death, Aristotle left Athens and decided to spend some time traveling to some places in Asia Minor, which now is known as Turkey. 11 years later, he returned to Athens and set up a school known as the Lyceum. At this school, he taught about his philosophies and the things he knew about physics. From the many books that Aristotle wrote, many people were mostly fascinated with the ways he divided the animals into two main kinds: the ones with blood and those that did not have blood, or red blood. He also divided these kinds into even smaller groups like mammals, oviparous, fishes, and whales, which for Aristotle this was like dolphins and of course whales. Among the economic issues developed by Aristotle, one of the most important was private property. This was a politic thought of Plato, who in the past had taught Aristotle about his beliefs. For Aristotle, private property is superior to the common property because their productivity is higher. With this, the philosopher became a supporter of the existence of private property in society. One of the topics discussed by Aristotle in economic matter is money. For Aristotle, money is something invented by humans to meet the needs of trade. It is therefore something artificial and not essential to the full personal development. He gives money three characteristics which are used today. Money is a unit of account, which means it's used to know what things are more expensive than others. Medium of exchange, used, for example, to avoid having to change 100 chickens for a cow. And store of value, used to accumulate wealth over time.
If you have or had Mr. Senigaglia for your economics class, you should actually know these last three main characteristics, and even more. If you don't actually remember any of them, then it means you weren't even paying attention. And I hope you liked this video, and if you did not,